Welcome back to the Cataclysm with me and Muckjester, who has spotted a blob and thus cannot move until I say it's okay to ignore your safety. I don't really want him to ignore his safety, you understand, but there's not really much I can do about it. It's the only way to move forward, and to move forward we must, for we must reach the library, and the police station, and the garage, and the pawn shop, and the church, and everything else in between. We're not going to go back until we've got some awesome things to go back with. Oh man, there's more. There's 2 skeletons now. They're multiplying. That's a terrifying thought. Now, the only thing that's going through my mind is that maybe it would be best to come here under cover of darkness, but the problem with that is I believe zombies generally hunt by smell and not sight. Also sound, so I'm not sure that would be the best thing I could do. However, just wandering straight towards a spitter zombie is not the best thing I could do either. On the plus side, Muckjester might be able to get in quick. He might have to walk through some acid, but he's got steel toe-cap boots on. Might be okay. If we can get in there and just punch it to death. Have we got its attention? I think we might have. Yes, we do. In that case, I'm happy to lure it back. Now, as I said in the last episode, this episode will consist of a lot of clearing out this town of zombies and skeletons and anything else that we have to clear out in order to get to the library. There's a zombie dog over there, but if we can make it back and just fight them in the window, then Muckjester is almost certainly going to win. Simply because he's that much faster and that much more deadly when they're slow. So we just need you to step in the window, please. Oh dear, there is acid everywhere. Muckjester? Okay. I don't think there's acid on the floor. Underneath us. It's everywhere else. Yes, there's an acid streak. But it's not underneath us. And that is okay. There's a puddle of blood in the window. That's fine also. Now, we have to smack this one really good and really fast. So, there we go. Critical karate chop. It's stunned. We get another quick punch. Another quick punch. Oh, wow. We punched it out of the window. That wasn't very conductive. Okay, we step in. Now, the spitter zombie missed us and hit our left arm. We should be able to finish it off, though. 21 damage that time. Problem is, it's wandering around. Oh, of course. What happened is when you hit a zombie and stun it, it'll just wander aimlessly. They're not really just standing there. They just don't move with any purpose anymore. So, like, if you stun an enemy in a group of enemies and it tries to walk in the direction of another one of the enemies, because with the roguelikes, walking into something is effectively attacking it, it would just start a fight, which can be amazing. We've punched it. It missed us. The spitter zombie's corpse melts in a... Oh. That's not good. Acid splatter, acid splatter. Let's step out of there. That's probably not good for us. Ah, man. I really should have brought more painkillers. Come on, then, zombie. Now, much of the acid has gone from here, so we're going to let the zombie get close. Come on. And karate chop for 14 damage. And a hit for 6. It lunged for us. We dodged it. Punched it for 10. And it dies. Hurrah! Let's butcher it, because we can while we're here. Now, let's just check him out. He's in pain, and that is hurting. So, how about we look around this place a little bit more to see if we can find any more painkillers, perhaps. It'd be very useful if we could. There's a zombie dog to the southwest. Wow. This room actually has nothing. Leather pants. As awesome as that would be. No. Well, that zombie dog, let's... Okay, it smashed the window. Damn it, I wanted to open the window before it had the chance to do that, so it wouldn't make noise, but okay. We'll take you down. It tried to bite us, we dodged it, and we've killed it. But we almost certainly have more coming. But that's okay, everyone we kill is one that isn't going to come back. Critical whack, and wow, and it's down. Nice work, McJester. Let's butcher that. And what have we got here? We've got a sheet and some string. We'll take the string. We're going to leave that corpse out there, because that window is smashed, so it's not really safe to walk through. Now, what I would like to do in this room is open this window here. Because it's a little bit closer. Gives me a little bit... I can get in there a little bit faster, so... The distance between this window and the top window, and I was literally pointing at my screen to try and show you this. That is how stupid I am sometimes. Could count for an attack of a zombie if I'm moving slowly, so it's not too bad to do that. Now, we've gotten rid of the spitter. And there's a zombie dog to the southeast. Now, we are making a lot of noise with all of this fighting. So, oh no, a boomer. And a shrieker. There's all sorts. Where are they? The skeletons are down here. The boomer's over there. That's fine. We don't seem to be attracting too much attention from that stuff. But the shrieker is probably on our radar over this side. So we want to favor this side a little bit more. And just hope that those zombie dogs who were smashing through the window didn't alert too many of the other things. But they don't seem to have reacted to the noise. So we should be okay. And if the rain keeps up, I mean, a thunderstorm would be the best thing. Oh, there we are. Fantastic. It's not going to last because the weather is schizophrenic at the moment. I really don't know what's going on, and I'm not really sure there's a way that I'm going to be able to solve it. Oh, no, we've got the shrieker. Okay. Right, we really need to be running faster, so we're going to go ahead and... Where's the cola? I'm going to drink the can of cola. Move up. We're going to collect that. Now, the zombie is right on top of us. Lunged for us, we dodged it. And we hit the zombie dog. Now, it's going to rear up for a little bit. It will eventually come back. But if we can keep on the move... Okay, here we are. We hit it for 4 damage. It lunged for us. Ow, bit him for 9 damage. Blocked with our right arm. It's on the move again. The zombie dogs are pretty nasty. Okay. It lunged for us again. We dodged it. We blocked. And it missed. There we go. We've actually taken it out. That damn shrieker is going to drag every zombie in this town to us. Okay, we need to kill it quickly. There's nothing else we can do. It hit us. We hit it back. We did more damage because it missed us the first time. There's more zombies on the way. Misses us. It's not really competent in fighting by the looks of it, but it is quite capable of drawing friends over. Now, the regular zombies seem to respond, but the skeletons not, and the boomer doesn't seem to be doing too much either. Okay. Fairly sure that zombie's got my scent, so we're going to lead him back. We're not going to butcher these things, though. What's on the floor there? How to succeed in business. He's trying to tell me something, game. Because I approve if you are. Okay. You coming, zombie? I actually want you to come, so... Hurry up. Okay, that's close enough, I think. Yeah, we've got him. Now we just need to wait for you to pop your head through the door. Through the window, rather. And there we are. Oh, we battered it for 20 down. That's actually quite a hit. Wow. He dropped a lot. A blazer, a body. I'll butcher that. An aluminium can will take a flashlight and NyQuil. Wow. Oh, wow. There's a dog up there. I don't think the dog is hostile to us. Let's just double check that, though. It's tracking, but it's not hostile, so that's okay. It'll probably follow us, but I don't think it'll attack. I don't think dogs are generally aggressive. They can be, but typically they're not going to... Oh, no, there's his own child. Typically, they're not going to make a move for you if you don't do anything to provoke them. That's a little Z as well. Kind of makes my heart sink a little bit. Which is probably in keeping. It means the game is doing what it's meant to do. Because you do take a morale hit for killing a zombie child. But, okay, no, we don't care about the drizzle. No, that's butchered. Now, I do have the zombie pheromone. And I can use it, but I'm reserving that at the moment. I haven't got much of it. I've only got 3. I'm kind of saving that for things like zombie hulks. Things that can do a lot of damage to me in close quarters. If we've got a lot of things piling around us, we're surrounded, I will use that and I will just make a break for it. That's my plan, and that's why I'm not using it yet, if you have been wondering. No, keep on going. There we go. Now, let's check out our survival skill. Where is that at the moment? That's 68%. That's actually not too bad. But our low morale is robbing us of EXP. So let's eat a cooked meal, which is fresh at the moment. Go ahead. And also drink some water. We could drink root beer, I guess. Yeah, okay. Let's drink the root beer. And pick up the can. Because we can use those for smoke bombs later on. Now, let's check out our morale. We enjoyed the root beer and we really enjoyed the meal, so we should be gathering some EXP for a little while. Oh dear, the blobs. Blobs are getting close to this town, so... I've not fought a blob before, and I'm not particularly inclined to try. That zombie boomer is getting a little bit close. And... well, I'm not too worried about him. It's the shocker zombie that I saw there earlier that I'm worried about. We're going to start moving in this direction. Just keep an eye on that boomer. If the boomer's making a move for us, then we really need to abandon this. Get back to the house. I think he might be, though. I'm going to move. This dog isn't hostile. No. Yeah, the boomer's definitely getting closer, so... I think he's got my scent, so we need to take him out. He will vomit on us, unfortunately. It's what boomers do. And when that happens, it's going to be kind of horrible. Ideally, you want to take these guys out from a range. I mean, what I could do is I could try and get him trapped inside this house, but... I think the best bet is honestly just to beat him up. And then bail. Into the house, where hopefully the crazy effect that he has will wear off. Because I think he blinds you. I don't think he attracts zombies like the boomer in Left 4 Dead. I think it's more a case that his vomit, his bile is quite caustic and it gets in your eyes and it hurts and you're generally very, very unhappy with the whole affair. But it's not going to spawn a bunch of zombies everywhere. Oh, except that just happened. So that's a thing. I'm now covered in boomer bile. But yeah, this is what happens. I'm basically blinded, but I should be... my perception is down to 3, basically. And I'm boomered. Let's just check that effect. Range of sight, 1. All sight is tinted magenta. Perception, -5. Now, that may affect my ability to hit this guy. We'll see. I missed him. Oh, I actually hit him for some damage. And I critically hit. Okay, we should be okay. And I've just been boomered again. Oh, poor McJester. Covered in boomer bile. Luckily, that one hit has managed to stun the zombie. So, 21 damage, and he's down. But we've probably got other zombies coming. So, we're going to step to the side and just wait. We'll wait this out. It'll take a little bit of time, but it will eventually go. There we go. Oh, man. The walls are covered in bile. It's a blazer, winter boots, tainted... a crowbar? Please tell me that's not my crowbar. No, we're not going to pick it up then. But we don't need to worry too much. Now, poke our head out. There's a zombie corpse. There's sheets, heavy sticks. Yeah, because they explode. I'm not sure how much noise it's made. No, keep going. But we best not hang around too long to find out. Pick that up. Now, we are getting rid of the special inflected quite well. Now, the only thing I'm really, really worried about is that blob now. And the shocker zombie. I mean, there could be a Hulk for all I know in that direction. But we need to kind of move more in the direction of the blobs in order to stay away from aggroing the skeleton. And also avoiding the pools of acid which are forming on the floor. Now then. We've got a good thing going with our little house. I'm almost tempted to go and... oh, there's just more blobs being spawned by that thing all the time. Big ones, small ones. Maybe they'll merge. I think maybe skeletons are a bigger threat than zombies, but from what I understand. But I think maybe I should try and just provoke it. Oh. It's gone. Alright then. I accept. Not sure what just happened there, but fine. I'm good with that. There was one there, I'm sure. It must have just gone around the corner. Now, I've probably got that little zombie now, haven't I? Yeah, damn it. They've got an incredible sense of smell. I wonder, though, if I'm still perhaps reeking of boomer bile. Oh well. We'll get rid of this one, and then maybe we can actually start making a move towards the library. If this keeps up, though, I will actually start cutting out this, because all I'm doing is going back and forth, really. So we'll just take you down. 1 damage? Really? Wow. There we go. That's the Majesta we all know and love. So he misses us. Tried to bite us. We dodged it. We miss. And there we go. The zombie's dead. Now, how are we doing? I'm actually going to apply some bandages. Where's the bandages? B. Let's apply it to our torso. Didn't say that we had a deep wound. But you know what? I'm gonna take one of the antibiotics, just in case, because that'll stop the whole zombie infection anyway. Because you'll get, well, it's not a zombie infection so much as just a regular infection in a wound, as bad as a regular infection can be in a wound. So we don't want that. We'll get the shakes, we'll get a fever, it'll be horrible, we'll be vomiting everywhere. So taking those antibiotics now is just going to stop that before it even begins. Now, we may actually be able to get to this place now. Oh, there's the shocker. Where is it? It's over there. We can see it. It's kind of illuminated. But down here looks okay. So we'll just keep going down then. Now, before we go too much further, let's have a look. That skeleton doesn't seem to care. That's good. And over here, hopefully the shocker still doesn't really care. That's good. Alright, so we've got the, I believe, the police station just below us. There's nothing to the south yet. And it's clear at the moment, so we should be able to see if there were. I hope this dog isn't drawing their attention to me, though. Now, the shocker, like the spitter, is a ranged zombie, but it doesn't shoot acid, it shoots arcs of electricity. Not fun times, believe you me. Now, to the southwest, we've got a zombie. It's all the way down. Oh, it's the gas station, I imagine. Yeah. Okay, well, let's see if we can just get in here. If worst comes to worst, we'll fight them inside. We can fight them in a doorway or something, or maybe a window somewhere. Oh my lord, look down there. There is a smoker zombie probably down there. A grabber zombie. I mean, if we could set one of those on fire, it would take all of them out and probably drag all of them over to it. But, wow, we don't really want to mess with that. Now, there's a grabber zombie near the shocker. And yes, I'm being very cautious. Majesta is a cautious fellow. It's how he stayed alive so long. There's a lot of smoke down there. I'm imagining there's a smoker zombie in there somewhere. Which would explain why the smoke is there. Now. Softly, softly. Now we can get into the police station there. At the back. And what's this? That is a pharmacy. Oh, not bad. We might pick up quite a lot of stuff there then. Did the dog just hit me? I don't think it did. Did I walk into the dog? Oh, I can only imagine this just really badly hurt, but... Actually, yeah. It's turned hostile. You little shit. Fine. I'll kill you and I'll butcher you. Actually, first we're going to turn on our safety mode. Then I'm going to butcher you. What just happened there? Why did I just move so far? I have no idea. Something's happening. Oh, dear me. Well, that was unexpected. Okay. Well, I'll fight you over these books, zombie. He's stunned. He's dead. Let's see if we can take the dog out. Block to the left arm. Now, you've got to keep a good eye on what's happening here, because if you get infected, the most likely way you're going to find out is if it says it leaves a deep wound. So, it bit us for 5 damage. That's almost certainly not enough to infect us. You little shit. Stop breaking the books. Right, 12 damage. It's down. We're going to close this door. Let's see. Wow, there's just crazy amounts of sound going on outside. We dodged that attack. We've taken that one down. We need to kill these zombies, though. Yeah, come on, you. I don't want to get too close. Oh, there's another load of smoke. This may be really hard. I've got one stunned. I'm going to leave him stunned. We're doing okay at the moment. The zombie... 9 damage again on the torso. Okay, McJaster's done a good job of taking these guys out, but this place is becoming seriously unhospitable to us. So we need to grab some things. Top Gear magazine. Okay. 2 to easily read. Reading this book affects your morale by +1. This book takes 8 minutes to read. It can be understood by beginners. Can bring your driving skill to 1. Okay, yeah. Good old Top Gear. We don't need another Top Gear. Comic book. Well, maybe. We'll see what else we can get. Top Gear again? Really now? I understand Top Gear is a pretty cool show, but we need other books. We've come all this way. Don't just be full of... Ooh, we'll take a fantasy novel. And we're over encumbered. So we need to wear the messenger bag. And we're still as encumbered as we would have been before, so that's fine. Romance novel. No. No. Big book of first aid. We can easily read this one. I'll take our first aid to 3. What's this? We don't need that. Would have been cool though early on. Spy novel. No. Oh, come on. There's got to be some better bloody books. Right, we've got a grabber coming for us. Not fun times. Let's open this window if we can. Do we dare? I want to know what's up there. That would be the Shrieker. The Shocker. Okay. Here's where we have to make our decision then. Do we stand and fight, or do we try to flee? Bearing in mind we'll have to flee past the Shocker. I don't know. I'm thinking perhaps we should try taking on the grabber. So we're going to close this window for now. Going to make sure we're in karate mode. Right. Oh, we've stunned him with the first attack. Hit him for 8. Punched him for 11. He tried to hit us, but we blocked. We karate chopped him. Blocked with the left arm. Grabber zombie grabs you. Hits you in the right leg. No! No grabbing me, you swine. We missed. Quickly punched him. He's dead. The zombie lunges forward. Ah, bit my torso again. What is it with you and my torso? Alright, he's down. And where have we been hit? Right arm is bitten for 10 damage. That's actually pretty deep. Block with the left hand. Okay, feeling tired. No, we're not going to lie down in the middle of the fight. What a stupid piece of advice is that? Okay, we've dealt with that. We're going to butcher these while we're here. Oh man, we need some painkillers. We'll butcher that one as well. Butcher this one. Oh, there's a grabber zombie. Where? Northeast. Oh, salt. That was carried by the grabber zombie. I don't know why, but it was. We accept. Okay. There's some crazy stuff going on out here. There are some more books on this shelf, though, and there are Oh, there's a shocker zombie directed to the east. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that, I think. Let's have a quick look. Advanced economics. Engineering. Ooh, we need that one. Computer science. Okay, damn it. This was the aisle that we really needed to go down the first time. Engineering and mechanical mystery. Okay. Computer science. Oh, that's over-encumbering us. Damn it. What else? Advanced economics. We're going to check them out. Came all this way. Let's have a look. What does engineering 301 do? Can bring your construction skill to 6. Requires level 3 to understand. I'm not really sure our construction needs to be any higher than it is. So I'm going to abandon that. We're also going to abandon the fantasy novel. As much as I want to take them with us, we don't need them. Now the mechanical mastery. Where is it? Bring mechanics to 6. That is definitely something we want. Now advanced electronics. Can bring your electronic skill to 5. Well, we definitely want that then. We just don't have enough electronic skill yet to use it. What about advanced economics? Well, we definitely don't want that. Well, I mean, it would be good, but we don't need it. Computer science we've got, I think. Do we not? No, we... Oh, yes, we do. We're carrying it. So we're going to take that out of our hands so we can actually fight properly. Oh, that was the wrong key. Chemistry textbook. What's that do? We need cooking level 3. It'll only take our cooking to 6. We're well past that. Okay. Well, we're going to fight this zombie. And hopefully not have to fight the one that's skulking around just to the north of us. Though I've got a funny feeling we're going to have to. Oh, that's the shocker zombie. Hello. Alright, we've killed him. The shocker zombie wants in. Fine, you want to fight? Take that! Right, we've whacked him for 18. Blocked with our left arm. Missed us. Blocked with our left arm. He missed us again. He's stunned. Okay, none of your funky electrical attacks. Just so you know, these are sparks. They're sparks traveling around the room. Kind of like an anime. You know, it's short electricity and just like arcs of it just wriggling around on the floor like electrical snakes. Oh my goodness. There's Grabber Zombie northeast. We've taken out the shocker zombie. Now that is a big thing. There's string there. We could take the string. But more than anything, I would really, really like to butcher it. We discovered a CBM. We actually have enough skill. Burnt out bionic. I wonder what that is. I wonder if we can do anything with them. No, that's not what I meant to do. Let's just check that out. Burnt out bionic. Once a valuable bionic implant. It's not held up well under repeated use. This object has been destroyed by excessive electric current and is now useless. Can we disassemble it? No, we cannot. Then we will drop it. Okay, I'm wondering if perhaps that is a result of just a failed butcher attempt on the bionic. Oh, what's that? That's a sheet. Okay, fine. We'll butcher this one as well. And as we make our way down, we're going to butcher everything between... you know what? We're going to stick our MP3 player on just to get some morale. So that while we're butchering these things, we can... yeah. We can actually get some skill from it. That corpse has been butchered. And that one. Just for the sake of it. Now, let's make a move. We have been here far too long. There's lots of things down to the southeast. We have books. That is good enough, honestly. We are carrying about everything we can. Oh, we need to drop that burnt out bionic. I thought I told you to drop that. Never mind. We are carrying about all that we want to carry right now. We could put the backpack on if we need to, but then we're not going to be able to fight so well. Right now, we're no more encumbered than we would be normally. with the fur trench coat on. Though perhaps the purse is adding to that. I don't think the purse does, though, to be honest. But yeah, I think it is time for us to bail from this. We've got a good couple of books, and we can come back. We've killed a lot of the special infected around this area. I think it's time to retreat, patch ourselves up, read some of our books, come back another day, and progress further towards that garage. But that is it for this episode. In the next one, we're going to be making our way back to the shelter. Hopefully, we're not going to be approached by any blobs or zombie hulks or skeletons. I don't know what's outside this door, honestly. We've had quite a lot of fighting inside, and that may have attracted a lot of things. But fingers crossed, Majesta can make it back to the evac shelter alive, and with a very bare minimal of being strangled by grabbers, being shocked by shockers, or being boomered by boomers. So join us in the next episode. But until then, do take care.